G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Confessions of a Hoarder. So this is just one of the bays in the 3-bay shed. Every bay's like this, full to the brim of stuff that needs to be sorted out. So I'm getting very serious. I've got the trailer set up to throw metal in to take to the scrapyard, the junkyard. I've got a wheelie bin or a house bin here to make a pile to sell, a pile to dump and a pile to keep. And hopefully the pile to keep is much smaller than the first two. Oh, look how much is in my bin. So I filled one wheelie bin up. I've already taken one small load of metal over to the junkyard, the dump, and I've filled the trailer back up with timber this time, anything that can burn, and take it up the paddock and make a big pile. So the trailer's full, I'm going to dump that in a minute. And look how much progress I'm making. Look what I found. A camp toilet. Put your bucket under. Oh. Oh, you're going to help me go to the toilet, Diesel. Go on, get out the toilet. Get out of the toilet. Wait a minute. Ah. It's been a few days since my last shot. I am still going with it, just very slowly. So I've got most of the stuff out of that bay and I've been sorting a lot of it. And what I want to do now is to organise a little bit of it. The stuff that I am keeping, I've got a couple of toolboxes here and I'm going to organise it a lot better. I'll show you what I'm doing with it. So, cold chisels and timber chisels. Big screwdrivers in the bottom, smaller screwdrivers up top, all the flathead or standard screwdriver on that side, and all my Phillips head or star screwdrivers on this side. So I got them a bit organised, and then I put a bit of masking tape on the top and wrote on them. So when they're in the shed, I don't have to open everything. I can just tell by looking at the outside and reading my new stickers what's inside them. So hopefully that'll help organise everything, and I'm going to do that with a couple of more things now. This is going to have all sharp stuff in it. Hacksaw blades, tin cutters, secateurs, sharpening stone, put that in with my blades. So I just got a roll of masking tape. Just put it all the way across the top. And then I'll write what's on the inside. Blades, cutters, sharpening stones. There we go. I'll spin it around. And there's just a little tip for organising your workspace or your work sheds a little bit more. And I'm long overdue to do this. I've been sorting out a lot of it. A fair bit of it's been getting thrown out. Some of it's being kept, what I want, the better stuff, and I've also got a big pile of stuff to either sell or give away. I am making progress. Thank you very much for joining me as I try and make a dent in my hoard. I have been putting in a big effort, and I think I'm slowly starting to get somewhere. It's time for an auction! Yeehaw!
We are finally moving out. So, to reduce some of the mess that Grant has collected...
What? This is all Colette's mess.
There's an auction going on in town, and Grant's going to take some of our stuff to it to hopefully get rid of it, plus get some funds.
It's open vendor auction, so anybody can take it in, and when you pay for your lots, it goes towards the local charity. So it helps a good cause. Hopefully it can get rid of a lot of stuff, help us thin down, and kill two birds with one stone, make a few dollars as well.
You've already taken about 3 or 4 loads over already?
3 big loads, that's with the trailer and the car. So I've got 18 lots in already.
Whoa. Now if you remember in Confessions of a Hoarder Part 1 and 2, Grant could only just walk in here and you couldn't see him. He's made a bit of space and you can actually see all around him.
So although it still looks really messy and it looks like there's heaps in here, it is actually lots better than it was, believe it or not.
So he's going to keep on going and hopefully knock these 2 last loads out, and then we'll show you an update then.
Nice transition through the clothes there, Mum.
Oh, Franks!
If they're shut at 3, you're going to miss out.
That I got the awesome Ipswich McMahon's bottles that everybody wants.
No, not everybody. I don't want
I hope
them.
you appreciate how hard this is. Just to say, gone! Bottles I've been carting around for 20 years.
It's alright.
Look at this Schweppes bottle. Ooh, that's a ripper.
You got another 60 years ahead of you.
Are you throwing away my inheritance?
Yeah. What's this one? Oh, look at the Kirk's bottle. Sody pop. That's an old one.
That's actually all going in there. Alright, move.
What are you doing?
Taking up too much time, old man.
I've been doing really good all day, but this is the hardest section for me.
That's why you've left it till last. Should have started with it.
Yeah. It's because it's all your market stuff.
But you should be thinking, oh well, fresh start, baby.
Oh well.
Oh well, fresh start.
That's too heavy, Gus.
Hallidan products.
Yeah,
Some of these bottles are very rare.
Well, someone's going to grab a bargain, aren't they?
I've got 18 lots in the auction in town, and none of them have got reserves on them. So it could go for $2 each.
To think that it used to be up to the roof, eh?
The stuff left on this shelf over here is to go to someone else that collects. I'm gonna, it's mainly old books, a few different collectibles, so I'm gonna just give them away. I've already sold heaps this week. We've sold lots, moved lots, dumped lots. So we've gotten rid of heaps and there's only a little bit left to go, maybe 2 loads left and the whole lot's finished and we'll be moved. But I wanted to show you the shed, and anyone who's been watching Confessions of a Hoarder, through my old videos, I've got Confessions of a Hoarder 1, 2 and 3, I think it is. So this will be the final one. Confessions of a Hoarder come good. I managed to finally get to the bottom of the shed.
So how does that make you feel?
It was really hard to start with. The first couple of days was really hard and it got easier every day. It was really a battle in my own mind, throwing stuff away in those first couple of days, and then once I overcome that first hurdle, it became easier, and then after a few days it started to become fun, getting rid of a lot of it, and then now it's just dragging on too long. The last of it's been just such a big job that I never want to let it get that bad again. It's been a real eye-opener. 8 years we've been in this house, so I managed to accumulate stuff, and I found a lot of stuff in this shed that I forgot I even collected or brought home. So it just goes to show you don't need it, you don't use it. So I've actually made a bit of money off some of it, and that's helped towards petrol and moving, and I've kept a couple of special things, and the rest is going to other people.
Do you feel a little happier having it done now?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
I can't wait to... The new place is just so different. Everything is clean and fresh, and I'm not weighed down over there. So this was just like a little thing in the back of my head, always knowing that I had to go through it and get rid of it sometime, and just kept putting it off. And it was a bit of an anchor, but now I'm finally free of all of that, and I just got to watch that I don't do it again, and still go through and clean up a bit more of the stuff in the new house.
Have you appreciated all the help you've had?
Absolutely, definitely. It's only been Gus, who's on the camera now, our oldest boy. Most of you have met Gus. Yeah. You come out here, bud. Stand there.
G'day.
So there's Gus. It's been Gus, myself, and Collette, and that trailer and the car, and that's it. So one car, one trailer,
and a whole lot of muscle.
and a whole lot of guns.
Oh, it's been a big couple of weeks.
Look at that gun.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
Feel that muscle, mate.
So yeah, we've done really well considering how much was here, and it's only been the three of us. Colette's absolutely buggered. She's got a shoulder injury, so she gets really sore shoulder.
Yes.
And I've got a few injuries as well, but not much we could do about it. We just had to get it done. Just lucky we had Gus helping us, and I lent this bigger trailer off a mate. So without that trailer and Gus, we'd probably still be here for another month.
Yep.
Hoarder comes good. Confessions of a Hoarder, the finale. I finally got an empty shed. This has been a massive job emptying this shed, but finally done. Awesome. Thank you, baby, for all your help.
You're welcome.
And Gus helped me heaps too. And that was it. Started off really hard, got easier as I went on, and then once I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, it was all systems go. So dumped heaps, sold heaps, gave away heaps, and moved a bit. Okay, thanks very much for joining me on my journey. A lot of it was battles that you can't really see inside the mind, and like I said, that was harder at the start. Overcoming that first hurdle was definitely the hardest bit, and each thing I threw away and got rid of, it got that little bit easier. So my advice to people out there struggling with it is to be patient with yourself, keep going, even just little bits at a time. As long as you're moving forward, you will get there. So remember to be patient with yourself, persist, keep going, and good luck with it. Thanks for joining me. Alright everyone, I just wanted to do a quick catch up. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, let us know what you think, and take time for the simple joys.